Hi guys, so I don't know if this video is going to be successful. There's just so many things to discuss about the two bags that I'm going to do a comparison on. It's the Chanel mini flap and the Chanel wallet on chain. Now this wallet on chain is not technically mine, it's my mother's, but I have ever since she bought it like 8 years ago in 2006, I have constantly used it. So really it's kind of like mine, but not. So I'm pretty sure, you know, karma is going to bite me, and my daughter is going to do the same, and she's going to raid my closet and, you know, in the future. But for now, I'm enjoying my mother's items. So as I mentioned, this bag is very old, 8 years old, and in the past, the Chanel on chain, the wallet on chain comes with a dust bag like that, and it also came with a kind of like a felt thing to protect it. So I know that in the recent years they don't give you a dust bag with your wallet on chain, which I find I don't know, I mean, we're paying so much. What's wrong in giving us a dust bag? It's ridiculous. But yeah, today's video is about these two and how they compare. So in terms of measurement, you can see that they're pretty similar. Their heights are the same, the length of them are the same. Now the height is about 12 centimeters, the length of them are about 19. Now the only difference is in their depths. So this mini flap has a depth of 6 centimeters, whereas the widest part, if I can just pull this for you, of the wallet on chain is only about 3 centimeters. 3.5 if I'm very generous, but really 3 centimeters is what it really stretches out to, because if you want to button it down, that's really how much it can go. And they both have a pocket flap on the back, so very cute. I mean, it's just the classic design on the back. I don't actually use the pockets on the back for anything at all. The front, obviously you see a difference. This is a button clasp, and this is the original CC clasp, which I enjoy. I love doing the action of the, you know, locking of the CC. Yeah, I don't know. It's just pretty special to me. Yeah, but that's it. I really like the sleekness of the wallet on chain as well. Now these are both lambskin. So this is about a year old, a year and a half old. This one is very old, as I mentioned. Now I just want to quickly show you in detail how it has held up. This is lambskin, as obviously you can see. So obviously there are scratches, and the back is as such. Now I just want to say that if you are thinking between lambskin or caviar, seriously, I think lambskin is the way to go. But that's it. If you are somebody who wants their bags to be perfect, then maybe not. I personally don't baby my bags. I have never put any kind of conditioner or, you know, whatever on my bags, even if it's lambskin. I just, you know, I take care of my bags, but I don't baby them. And it has held up so well. It is obviously well loved. As you can see on the inside, the quilts have flattened quite a bit, but that's natural. I mean, that's how a bag, you know, becomes vintage, has a story to tell. I mean, it has character this way. So the zips are perfect. Obviously you can see this portion here, the marking of the zip pressing down on it, which is a bit annoying, but I guess, you know, it can't be helped. But then again, the zips are in very good condition. I have opened and closed this zip countless of times. So if you are a girl who, you know, doesn't mind having a bag and using it, then go for the lambskin, because they are right now about, I think, the same price. Whether you buy caviar or lambskin, it's the same price. So go for the lambskin. I think it's a much more luxurious option, and it looks so much better for dinners, for evening outs. you know, for wedding parties, the lambskin definitely looks a class above the caviar, in my opinion. But I have a caviar jumbo that I love to death, so I love both. It's just the look and the feel of the lambskin. Every time I touch a lambskin bag, I just feel like, wow, you know, it's worth the money. But okay, I'm digressing, I'm so sorry. Now the differences between the bags on the inside is as such. As you can see, the flap here, it has a zipper, but the mini flap does not have anything. It's just one big compartment with a zip pocket and a little slide opening here at the back. So, but I don't know, personally I think it's pretty hard to get in and out of the zip pocket and the opening here. I don't even touch these two compartments. I just use the mini flap as a kind of like I only use the main compartment of the mini flap. Whereas for this one, it has got credit card slots. Oh, this is so dark, I don't know if you can see. It has got 6 credit card slots here, which are all usable. They are not squeezy or anything. And then the opening is in front with the zip pocket up front as well. So I think for this wallet on chain, the zip pocket being up front is much more functional. I put my coins, you know, or pens, or things that I don't want to mix with, you know, my credit cards and all that, into this zip pocket. So it's pretty useful. Or my keys. I also put my keys in the zip compartment here. Now, I think that's all the differences that I can see. So yeah, so inside, oh yes, inside here, this is, oh, there's also another little opening right here, right behind the zip pocket. So you have one in front and one behind the zip pocket, which is slightly smaller. The lining of the wallet on chain is canvas. You have a bit of a leather part here. This one is made of leather, and this inside here is also made of leather, but you have canvas as a lining, whereas the mini flap is completely leather. There is no canvas at all, except inside the zip pocket, it's canvas. Yeah. So that's the only differences between the two bags. Now you have seen what fits into my mini, so I'm just going to do my wallet on chain for this one. I can fit a small wallet, a tissue paper, a lip balm, my phone comfortably, and still have space for credit card slots here, you know, if you want to put coins in here, but not much else. Maybe you can squeeze a few more receipts inside here, and then I can still button this comfortably. So that's all you can carry in your wallet on chain. But if you're going out for a date or an evening out, I think this is a perfect bag. And yeah, it's a beautiful, luxurious looking bag. It goes with everything. Since it's black and silver hardware, it's not too dressy, it's just perfect. Okay, moving on to how the bag can be carried. I'm going to figure out the best way to film this. Now, you all know for the wallet on chain, it comes with a super long chain. You can carry it like that. If you are a very tall girl, you can just wear it crossbodied all the way. So you can carry it crossbodied like that. Okay, compared to the mini, when I'm carrying it crossbodied, you can see that the mini is slightly shorter. The mini hits me at my hip. Now you can also loop the chain, which is a very popular option. Yeah, so you can loop the chain like so and carry it like that, which is a really nice size. Now it hits me at the hip. In order for you to loop your Chanel mini flap, you can't do it the same way, like just turn it over because it creates a kind of like a crossover here. So what you should do is to pull from the inside and then loop it over. I hope you can see. You pull it from the inside and then you loop it over and then you close it so that you have a nice kind of the strap is here and then the two straps come up from either end. I hope we can see that. Like so. We can see. Okay, like that. Third way is actually to even out the chains. And I'm just going to quickly show you how they both look like when the chains are evened out. Now with the chains evened out, I think the wallet on chain is a perfect dinner bag. As you can see, it's a beautiful length. It looks very classy. You know, it sits right at your elbow. It's a perfect dinner bag length. Now with the mini you can do that, but you will have kind of like a 1-inch gap between the chains. So if you don't mind it, well, then go ahead and carry it as a dinner bag because it's also a very cute length as a dinner bag. It's just that you have that 1-inch gap right there. So it's really up to you. For me personally, I think this look is better. This looks a little bit odd, and I wouldn't carry my flap as a dinner bag like that because I don't really want my fat arm to be squashing the bag, whereas the wallet on chain is pretty slim by itself. Okay. So I think that's all I have to say. I'm sorry if the video was a little bit like all over the place. I don't really have a better time to do this, but I hope it answered most of your questions. And if you have any further questions, please feel free to write them down below. Follow me on Instagram, please. And yeah, so that's all I have to say about these two bags. I love them both. They are, I feel, an essential in my closet. I will not be able to part with either of them. And I know even though this is my mom's, but you know, it technically belongs to me. So yeah, I just love both bags. They're both very functional. I would say you don't need both bags in your life, but you just need one, to be honest, to be very honest. But I'm happy to have both. I think they're both very functional, especially if you can get them in different colors. So yeah, it's really up to you. I think both bags are great for, as mini bags. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming this. I think my passion is really designer bags. Whenever I see them, I don't know, they just make me smile. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.